guys, welcome back to Astroways face reading. Last episode we talked about our neck. Long, thick neck people have great ambition. Tiny, skinny neck people find it hard to support their dreams and thoughts in their head. Now as we're moving away from our face, this is a bit out of our face reading sector, but let's still continue because there are a lot to talk about on our body. But I won't go into massive detail. We're still gonna keep this playlist more focused on face reading. So body-wise, let's keep it short and I'll only mention the important parts. Okay, going down from our neck, we have our shoulder. The bigger our shoulders are, the more responsibility you can carry. Men tend to have bigger shoulders than women because men usually have more responsibilities. Again, size is always proportional. Men is bigger than women anyway. Of course they'll have bigger shoulders, but it's proportional as well. Men have proportionally bigger shoulders than women. People with shoulders like triangle slopes tend to have a peaceful mind. They don't have high expectations in life. They're even a little lazy. They don't have big ambitions. They just want to live their life with no big ups and downs. And they tend to rely on others most of the time. While people with big flat shoulders can take big responsibilities, they can be the bread earner, the one feed the entire family, can be in the leading role in their careers. If your shoulders are very angular and slightly showing bones going up, then you're probably very skinny. That may lead to health problems. And you're probably quite stubborn as well, quite purpose-driven. You want certain things in life and you won't care what it takes. This type of shoulder better go with long neck. That means at least you have your support. If you got short, tiny necks like this, then you can be dangerous. That's the shoulder. Now, from the shoulder area, we have our upper back. A good upper back is straight, square, solid, and thick. When you look at it, you know it has strength. That means this person is a good leader. He's reliable. He can take big responsibilities. Back and shoulders are all about responsibilities. It's where you put weights on. If your back and shoulders are solid and powerful, you wouldn't be too bad in your careers. And your family will feel safe around you. There's another good types of backs which is called tortoise back. Tortoise back is not hunchback. Tortoise back is when you look at someone's back, it looks like they got a hunchback, but if you look at him on the front, he's actually very chin up and chest out. Hunchback is not good, but tortoise back is good. It means you can take even more responsibility than the square back people. You can be a great leader and influencer. Back is better not to be thin. Thin back people not only can't take responsibility, but also tend to have more health issues. Going down to our body, we have our belly. A good belly, especially for women, is to have a little bit of fat. You won't notice any fat when you put clothes on, but just have a little bit of meat. Belly meat means easy money, means you just sit there, don't need to work hard, and you have money. If you look at those world's top rich people, they all got a belly. Even if they didn't have one when they were younger, they tend to grow one when they got rich. Having a belly doesn't mean you're rich. It means you eat a lot. But in face reading, in body reading, belly also means easy money. Rounded belly especially goes well with rounded face, rounded finger, dark skin. All these are water characters. People have strong water characters usually are good at earning easy money. And for women, a slightly rounded belly means you have good fertility. If you look at those ancient Greek sculptures, most of the female ones have a little bit of belly. If you also have a big butt, then you find it easy to deliver babies as well. So guys, if you want a wife who can give you loads of babies, choose the one with a little bit of fat on the belly and a big butt. You get a football team in a few years. Now on our belly, we have our belly button. Don't underestimate the belly button. A good belly button can benefit you in your intelligence, fortune, and descendants. Also represent how lucky you are. A good belly button is big, wide, and deep, located just right in the middle lower part of your belly. That means you're smart and have a very fortunate life. Pointing up is also better than pointing down. If your belly button is small or narrow or even poking out, except pregnant women. Pregnant women, of course, they will have belly button poking out. I'm talking about when you're not pregnant. If your belly button is quite flat, shallow, or even poking out, that means you may find it hard to earn money. Seems like you always have to work really hard and have a lot of things to worry about. Okay, now we're finished with the torso. Let's talk about our arms. Arms is easy, same as shoulders. If you're very skinny and your bones poking out on your shoulders and elbows, then you tend to work hard all your life. It's hard for you to chill and enjoy life. It's either you have to work yourself to death or you're very easy to get tired and sick. However, some people, they're skinny, but you barely see any bone poking out. They may look very skinny, but you don't see any bones. When you squeeze their arms, it's all meat and bones are very thin. This type of people have a lot of luck in life. They don't need to work hard. They know how to enjoy life and they have the fortune to do so. Not showing bones is always better than showing bones, same as our face. Having meat means you have the opportunity, you have the luck, you have the fortune to make things go easier in life. Here we're not going to talk about hands. Hands is for hand reading playlist. We haven't started yet, but we will. So let's leave it until then. Now let's talk about our thighs, legs, and feet. This is the bottom area of our body. It takes our whole body weight. It doesn't matter if your legs are long or short, but they have to be strong enough. Otherwise, we'll lose balance. When I say strong, I don't mean fat and floppy. I mean solid muscle. Strong legs people tend to have healthier heart because your organs know that they have a strong base to support their functionality. Long skinny legs people tend to be quite good at socializing. You find long skinny legs people usually are quite relationship oriented. They're good at flirting, making people fall in love with them, and handling relationships. However, skinny legs people may find it hard to settle down, always moving and being active. People with super thick legs are the opposite. Big giant elephant legs people are very easy to settle down. Their careers are quite smooth, easy to commit, but thick legs better be solid than floppy fat. If you're floppy fat, you better do some exercise. Last part is our feet. Feet is better to be small and thick. Of course, again, proportionally small. If you're 2 meters tall, it's not possible to have small feet. But if you compare to people that have the same height as you, your feet are smaller than theirs, then you can say you have small feet. People with small and thick, meaty feet tend to have an easy life. There are always people helping them to achieve things in life. They're very lucky and fortunate, while big, skinny feet people tend to have to work hard and can't enjoy life. So that's the size of our feet. Then let's take a look at the arch of our feet. Are they very high up or are they quite flat? Flat feet is classed as a medical condition. If you got flat feet, you need to go see the doctors. If you don't have flat feet, then the arch you have is the higher the better. The higher it goes, the more money you can keep, the more money you can store. The arch of the feet is like the storehouse of money. Next is the heels of our feet. Feet are here to take our whole body weight. Good heels are thick, solid, and obviously poking out of your feet. They have to have enough of strength. Big solid heels means your life is stable and smooth. You have a solid foundation to expand your career, to expand your family. Next is our toes. Toes are better be straight and smooth with healthy nails. Long toes people love looking after others. They're very good at taking care of everything, organizing everything. While short toes people love being looked after, love chilling out and not worry about anything. So if you have short toes, you can find a long toe person to be a partner. However, no matter how long or short your toes are, if your second toe, your index toe, is longer than your big toe, this is a good thing. Most of the time, you find good-looking people tend to have their index toe longer than their big toe. People with long index toe tend to have a smoother life and financially more stable. Usually won't have massive ups and downs in life. Last one is the pattern of the bottom of our feet. If the bottom of your feet has either some wavy pattern or circles, that means you can be famous. You can be an actor or a singer or any kind of celebrity or public figure. And if you have patterns like some squares or some flat circles, then you may be a good leader or a politician. You can build your fortune by yourself, not relying on any help. If you have any of these patterns, congratulations, you're very good at what you do and you make a good fortune out of it. Now, we've finished with our body. This episode is a bit long and a bit rushed. I hope you don't mind and I hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, we'll talk about moles and hairs in different areas of our body. If you're interested, please stay with me. Okay guys, that's all for today. If you want to have your personal face reading with me, you can email me at astroways.info@gmail.com or find me on Facebook at Astroways. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to know more about metaphysics, please subscribe to my channel and I'll keep you updated.